All right, so here we go. We're going to start coding with Repl. And Repl use a coding environment that you can use online, and you can code in many, many different languages in it. And for today's little video, we're going to be making a quick JavaScript program, or putting together a quick little JavaScript program using an example that's already been given to us. So first thing you got to do is you need to go to repl.it. That's repl.it. repl.it, and that is the IDE. All right, now the way you do this, the best way to do it is if you want to click sign up, I would use Google. Right here you can sign up with Google. You can also sign up with GitHub if you have a GitHub account, but most of you don't. So most of the time Google is the way to go. So I'm going to sign in with Google. And I've already gotten my account set up, so when I go in, you can see that I have some stuff in here already, and this is my account. All right, so in order to build a REPL, what I'm going to do is, there's two ways to do it. I could start by doing a plus up here. Okay, so and that would be one way to go. And the other way is, I like to do it this way. I go to my REPLs. And if you look here, I have all these REPLs made already. Okay, so I'm going to make a JavaScript one. And so I have a JavaScript folder. I also work with Python and Java and a couple other things. So I'm going to open my JavaScript folder. I'm going to put it in this. I'm going to build it in here. Okay, so the way you do this is you press the plus button now. And you would think that you would choose straight up JavaScript. However, it actually works much better if you do your JavaScript using the HTML5 one, which will actually build something that creates a web page that uses HTML style sheets and JavaScript. So when we're doing our JavaScript, we're going to use this one, HTML5. So I'm going to click on that. All right, and I'm going to do, I'll name it something. So for this one, I'm going to name it JavaScript samples, because I'm going to put some stuff in here that I can look at later. And I'm going to do it there, create REPL, and there we go. Now I'm in there, okay. And it gives you a little hint that says you can run it to see it work. Okay, so I can run it. Boom. I run it, and when I click run, nothing happens. That's because there's nothing there. All right, so I'm going to go to my JavaScript page, and see script JavaScript is right here. It's going to run the JavaScript in the HTML. So I go to my script JavaScript page, and I can put my JavaScript in here. So to get some JavaScript, we are going to go to what we looked at earlier in the week, the JavaScript samples, okay? And this is at w3schools.com, and that's where you find your JavaScript samples. It's a very good little place you can go to get samples of lots of different codes, but we're going to use some JavaScript. All right, so just a real quick, we'll try this one, okay? And this is my JavaScript. Okay, so let's take this, and this is all the full HTML and everything. All right, so let me grab this, and we'll grab the whole thing, and we'll do Control-C. I'm going to copy that, or I could right-click and copy. And I'm going to take it to my REPL. I'm going to just go ahead and put this in as my HTML document. Replace. Let's see if it runs. What can JavaScript do? Click me. It worked. Okay, so we're not going to edit this JavaScript one. We're going to edit our HTML, and you can put your JavaScript in here. So this is just to get you started. Now, you could take other samples that are in here and add them in as well. We could do this. So I could grab this one, and I could take this and take some of that, copy that. I'm gonna put this in here. Put that function in, oops. That's not gonna, so when it turns white like that, I mean, it's not a good thing. All right, I'm gonna look back. So this is head 2, what can JavaScript do? Oh, that's the wrong one. This one, all right. Script, oh, let me do this, take this much. The script as well. All right, bring this back over. There we go. Let's see if that runs. No, didn't play. All right, so what I would probably, the best way to do it, let's run this again, and it works. What you could do is, what I would do is you can make separate programs for different samples, okay? And here, oh, I bet you, and what I'd like you to see everybody do is build some JavaScript programs, and I will be giving you some new code next week to play around with, and maybe even a game in JavaScript that you can have and keep it in Repl and build on that. So good enough then for today. I just wanted to get you started. So here we go. Start playing around with it.